Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the M&M podcast. It's gonna be kind of a short one today, and I know I have not released as many videos as I said I was going to in the last few weeks, but that is because I have been busy moving. I moved into a new place in downtown Austin, Texas. Really nice, brand new renovation, and I just got everything moved in this weekend and absolutely love it. It's beautiful. There's so much natural light. Like, I don't have any lights on or anything right now, and it's just beautiful. I've got these big windows. My dog loves it. It's in a very nice upscale neighborhood, so can't really be any better. And so that means we will be staying in Austin, Texas until June next year, and then at that point we will reassess whether or not we are going to move out west, which is ultimately what I would like to do. I would love to be near the mountains, be able to go snowboarding on the weekends in the winters, but we're definitely going to try to go snowboarding and everything still this winter. I've got a trip planned to Park City in December, and then trying to plan another one to Colorado in January or February. So we're still going to be getting all of the POW days, the snow days. Need to buy my own snowboard. I'm probably not going to be renting anymore. I bought a season pass for all of the Vail Resorts Epic Pass, so we will be putting that to good use. Park City is a lot of fun. Super excited about that. And then super excited to go ski in Colorado, snowboard. I don't ski. Might try to ski. We may try to ski this year. We'll see. I may like it better. I really like snowboarding. I think it's a lot of fun. I get made fun of by some of my friends for it because they prefer skiing, but personally I think you look cooler snowboarding, so that's my opinion. But just a quick update today. I am almost done editing my Austin Fitness Festival video. So a couple weeks ago I competed in an Olympic weightlifting competition right here in Austin. My gym hosted the competition and it went super well. So it was in the Palmer Event Center, which is this huge event center. So there were a bunch of different sports that had different competitions going on simultaneously. So my gym was responsible for the Olympic weightlifting competition. Right next to us, they actually had medieval jousting or sword fighting. It was really hard to actually decipher what the heck was going on. They all had custom armor and axes and swords, and it was very interesting to watch. I don't know how somebody gets into something like that. I assume probably through cosplaying when you're younger, but they were all full-grown adults. And I just want to know where they get their custom armor, because it was very interesting. Then next to the sword fighting, they had a powerlifting meet going on. So they had, you know, all of the bench and the deadlift and the squat competitions going on over there. And then they had a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition going on in one of the other corners. And that was cool. Watched a little bit of that. I didn't get to watch a whole lot because I was obviously focused on my own competition and competing myself. But we did do a little wandering to the different events. There was also a CrossFit event going on, and they also had a full MMA fight card, which I actually snuck into and got to watch some of before I, you know, called it a good day before risking my luck. But we watched, I think, 3 of the fights, and they were all really good. We got a couple knockouts, so that was fun to watch. I got a short little video clip of that, but I wasn't able to get super close to the ring, but it was a lot of fun. I haven't been to an MMA fight in a long time, and I'm a big UFC fan. I follow all of the UFC fighting and all of that, so that was pretty fun. They also had arm wrestling and strongman going on as well. I didn't see a whole lot of that, and there were a lot of vendors in the event center as well, so you could wander around through pretty much the entire facility, and they were giving away free samples, doing demos of different products. So it was really just a good time. If you are, you know, a fitness oriented person or a healthy lifestyle person, you probably would have enjoyed it. They do it every year, so we'll be doing it next year. It'll probably be at the same place, the Palmer Event Center. And The competition for me went really well. I was the best female lifter of the whole competition. I closed out, the women's session and almost had a perfect day. I made 5 out of my 6 lifts. So if you don't know how an Olympic weightlifting competition runs, you basically compete, you have 6 attempts. I don't know why I did this. 6 attempts, 3 for the snatch and 3 for the clean and jerk. And you add your 2 best lifts together, and that's your total, and you're ranked by your total. And there's obviously some equations going on with your weight class and how they calculate overall best lifter, but you get 6 attempts. So I made 5 out of my 6 attempts, and I only missed my very last clean and jerk attempt, which was a little bit of a bummer, but we'll come back. We've got a competition in California in a week and a half. So we leave a week from Wednesday to fly to California to compete in my very first national competition since my knee surgery back in 2020. So very excited about that. I am currently ranked in the top 5. So we do have a shot at going for some medals, depending on how everything goes, depending on how I do, depending how everybody else does. So that's very exciting. I'm a little bit nervous just because it's my first one in a very long time, but there's a bunch of people from my gym that are going. We're all staying in a big Airbnb together. So it'll be just a really good time. And I do plan on doing a little vlog of that. So once I have the I can't fucking speak today, Jesus Christ. The Austin Fitness Festival video edited and released. The next one, I will probably be releasing another road trip video. So we'll backtrack to my Adventures with Hannah videos. And I've got a few of those left to edit. We've got all of the Utah parks still and a little bit of Grand Teton, Grand Canyon. So keep watching for those. I'll probably be releasing maybe one every 2 weeks of those and mixing it in with the podcast and the fitness vlogs. So if you like the camping videos, go ahead and turn on the little notification video for that playlist. And if you like the fitness vlogs, just keep following along. I plan on releasing some shorter demos of certain fitness movements. So we'll do some variations of some of the larger compound movements, so squats, deadlifts, lunges, all of that. So we'll be doing some different variations of all of those so that whatever level you're at, you have something to work with, something to go off of. And then trying to continue the podcast. I've got a better camera and a better background going now, so I plan on doing a couple more of these. I'm no longer in my dingy, dark dungeon of a room that I was in, so that's exciting. We love that. We love that for me. And I have gotten a publishing deal with a book, or a book deal with a publishing company. So I am finishing up the manuscript for my poetry book, which torn between a few titles, but right now the main title is Of Love and Heartbreak. So it'll follow just the progression of primarily first love from the start to the end, and then a little bit of what happens after. And they're just a bunch of different poems. A lot of it's from personal experience. Some of it is from, friends telling me their own experience, and I write a little bit about it. But I'm excited about it. It's a really good publisher, so I'm super, super pumped, and it'll be my first published book. And hopefully that'll be out within the next 6 to 8 months. So we're working on getting the manuscript finalized, the cover, the backing of the book, and all of that. So keep an eye out for something like that. So that's pretty much it for today. Just a quick update kind of on what to expect and just kind of the things I'm working on. So I've also been thinking about doing a short little video series about writing exercises. So I write a lot, and there are a few different things that I do to practice writing and to get over writer's block. So if you're interested in creative writing or writing in general, and you want to see how the writing process works or some techniques that I use to get over writer's block, or just get something on the paper, let me know. I am thinking about doing a little vlog series of different writing exercises that can help authors out, or just people who like to write for fun. So drop a comment down below if that's something that you would want to see, and keep an eye out for a video next week. So it was good to talk to you all. I hope that you have a wonderful week. It is a fabulous Tuesday. The sun is shining. Everything is fantastic. So I hope to see you next time. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We are trying to grow. We are trying to reach more people. So any sort of support helps. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.